In my last video, I busted 3 common myths that most people blame for their fatigue. Today, I want to talk to you about the 3 systems that actually control our sleep, make our sleep predictable, consistent, and efficient. System number 1 is our circadian rhythm. Our circadian rhythm is our internal clock that tells our body when it's time to rest and when it's time to rise. Your circadian rhythm is strongly influenced through light exposure and timing. When we get early morning light, it tells our brain that it is time to get up. And when we dim the lights in the evening, it tells our brain that it is time to unwind. We are preparing for sleep. The other thing that strongly influences our circadian rhythm is consistent timings. Just like a child might have a consistent bedtime and wake time, adults also need to have a consistent bedtime and wake time, 7 days a week. This predictability creates a rhythm inside your body and your brain that allows you to consistently fall asleep easily, stay asleep throughout the night, and wake up feeling rested. System number 2 is our sleep pressure. When we wake up, our sleep pressure is very low because our brain has just feasted on hopefully deep restorative sleep, some light sleep, and REM sleep. As the day goes on, as the hours pass that we've been awake, our sleep pressure builds. This build is caused by a hormone called adenosine. And as adenosine builds in our system, so does our desire to fall asleep. When the desire to fall asleep has reached its maximum, we fall into a deep rest state. 2 things that can affect your sleep pressure are napping, the timing and duration of your nap, so making sure that you're not napping too close to bedtime, and caffeine. Caffeine can affect our adenosine by making it think that we have gotten that rest and therefore lowering the adenosine in our system, which can impact our ability to fall asleep and stay asleep at night. And the third system that affects and controls our sleep is our nervous system state. During the day, we are primarily in a sympathetic nervous system state, which means that we are in fight or flight. We are aware of our surroundings, we are aware of our deadlines, of our to-do lists, and we have a list of things that we are checking off. We might be running at a level 50 in our mind. We're going. Problem is, when you go to sleep, if you're going, your brain isn't going to allow you to fall asleep and stay asleep. This is when we can be tired but wired. Our nervous system needs to shift from a sympathetic state into a parasympathetic state. The parasympathetic state is where our brain says it is safe to rest. Things that impact our sympathetic nervous system switching into a parasympathetic nervous system are things like stress management, screens, constant input of information. When we're working late and we're staying in a high alert state, our brain does not know that it's safe to turn off and rest. So then we need to create a place of safety for our brain that we can shift from a sympathetic into the parasympathetic nervous system. When even one of these systems is off, our sleep will suffer. So identifying, is it a circadian alignment? Is it a sleep pressure? Or is it simply our nervous system that is causing us to stay awake and wake up in the middle of the night, waking up in the morning, tired and groggy? Which of these areas do we need to address first? Stay tuned to learn more.